I want to welcome you to the business plan presentation of Project 50k. Now the question is, what is Project 50k all about and what exactly do we have to offer you? Project 50k was designed by a team of successful African businessmen in partnership with two multinational food and marketing companies from USA and Asia, coming together for the purpose of raising and nurturing entrepreneurs while helping them to achieve financial freedom. Our business is not for the unemployed or those who does not have a way of meeting ends meet. Anybody can do it, whether you are gainfully employed or you are already an entrepreneur doing your own business. I am telling you, our business can be run, in fact, conveniently without affecting your current job or business, and you can make a lot of money doing it. Our mission is to raise 1,000 food entrepreneurs who will earn up to 50,000 naira daily in the food industry. And we're going to achieve that through the strategies the Project 50k have mapped out in conjunction with our partner companies. Now you may want to ask me, why food business? Of all businesses, why food business? There are so many things to consider. Now, people die while thousands fall sick on daily basis as a result of what they eat and what they don't eat. Not only that, human body requires quality food every day. If you're a human being, you eat at least once or twice every day. This makes this industry a very huge one with a very big potential to make a lot of money. You're going to discover a very simple concept, a very simple business through which you can make a lot of money in this industry through Project 50k. Now, not only that, did you know human body is exposed to danger every day? And this danger necessitates the fact that we need to eat some kinds of foods that some people don't even know about or some people don't care about. We're exposed to something called free radicals every day. And these free radicals, what they do is they cause irreplaceable damage to our cell. And of course, in return, it leads to different kind of life-threatening diseases. Let's look at some of the free radicals, how we are exposed to it every day. Processed food. If you eat processed food, you are exposed to free radicals. Through different means, there are a lot of chemicals, the seasonals, the preservatives that contain some chemicals that are very detrimental to our health. What about stress? The stress of the mind. It is not limited to the physical stress, of course. The stress of the mind, stress of the brain. You have reasons, to get worried every now and then. Apart from that, what about air pollution in different form? Water pollution, chemicalized water. And of course, they might be clean, but the question is, are they pure? Apart from that, a lot of other things. What about unhealthy lifestyle? Drinking and smoking and everything. Not even that. We consume smoke through different means apart from cigarettes. And unfortunately, when all these things cause their problems, the next thing we think of is medicine, our regular medicine. But the truth of the matter is, this medicine can never solve the problem of free radical. According to the American Cancer Society in 2005, it was discovered that the effect of free radicals can never be prevented or cured by any of these conventional drugs. Instead, they will even have more problems. I am explaining to you the reason, the need for some food products you are going to be dealing with, through which you're going to be making a lot of money, and why many more people will keep consuming what you'll be offering in this business. So what are the results of free radical? Once this free radical cause their damage to the cell, you begin to see a lot of incurable diseases. Stroke, heart attack, heart failure, kidney failure, blindness, series of things. And even, in fact, apart from all this, there are many other ones that kill human beings silently. And it has been discovered that human body have the ability to heal itself of any of all these diseases just by consuming the right food that will place the body system in its right place, according to the World Health Organization, as the solution to this problem. Let your food be your medicines. The World Health Organization and several other bodies recommends that every human being should consume at least 5 kinds of fruits and 5 kinds of vegetables every day in order to be in good health. But the question is, are you taking up to 5 kinds of fruit and vegetable every day? If not, what are you doing? What kind of foods are you eating to supplement for this? I bet you cannot beat this. So what can we do? This make the industry a very huge one. This bring about a problem that needs to be solved. According to a man called Ponzi Pizza, who happens to be a renowned economist, entrepreneur, and a multi-millionaire, in fact, best-selling author, and he has once been an economic advisor to the US president. He said the wellness business is the next $1 trillion industry where a lot of multi-millionaires will be made. Now the question is, will you be ready to join the industry? Forget about what you'll be doing and how to do it. That is exactly what this presentation have to offer you. Now I want to introduce to you a company called Alliance in Motion Global, a multi-million-dollar international food and health product marketing company empowering people using the most powerful business concepts in the world. This company has conceptualized a system around the food industry to which anyone, I mean anyone, can plug in and make a lot of money, irrespective of the background, where you're coming from, your educational qualification, nothing. All these ones are no factor. The concept is so simple and easy for anyone to make as much money as you would love to make. Now, these are the board of directors of the company. We have at the middle a man called Dr. Eduardo Cabantop, and by the side we have Engineer Francis Miguel and Mr. John Aspirin. These are people with many years of experience in this industry, and they have created thousands of multi-millionaires around the world through the same concept you are about to see. The business has actually expanded to several countries all around the world, including Nigeria and several other countries, even apart from the ones we are seeing on the screen here. Our achievement, the achievement of this wonderful company, the system has created over 1,800 self-made multi-millionaires within 9 years of existence. Not only that, these are some of the existing multi-millionaires from Africa that has been made through this system. There are just too many you can't just be counting them one after the other. But the point is, most of all these guys you are seeing, they were once frustrated. They were ordinary guys. Just one of those guys on the street. But I am telling you, many of them achieve all these things you are seeing within their first 6 months, 1 year in the business. This is to tell you that if you can key into this business, I am telling you, you will achieve a lot of interesting stuff. Now, this same company broke Guinness World Book of Record twice just last year. Now, why am I showing you all this? Just for you to confirm that this is a company you can partner with. We have been doing a lot of great work all around the world. Now, look at this. The CEO of the company won as the top direct selling CEO in the world in a poll conducted by a businessforhome.org in the year 2014. In the year 2015 again, the company won as the #1 direct selling company in the world because of what he has been doing. Now, apart from this, in year 2015-2016 vote, this one is just concluded by the same business for home the same businessforhome.org. The company won as the #1 direct selling company in the world. This confirms to you that this is not just an under the roof company. This is a company that is known worldwide for what they have been doing. Look at this. These are several awards of excellence from different bodies. Our business is rooted in giving people a healthier and happy life. This system has been doing it, and of course, you're going to experience the same if you can partner with us. Now, our manufacturing companies that manufactures our food products. The name of the company is called Nature's Way in the United States of America. Nature's Way is actually the America's leader in herbal medicine for over 40 years. Nature's Way has been at the forefront of herbal health industry, an early leader in educating consumers and retailers on the effectiveness and safety of herbal supplements. You want to know more about it later. These are some of the products manufactured by this company called Nature's Way. Looking at it, you might consider it to be, is it not like all those drugs I'm used to? But I am telling you, our food products are just being modernized. I mean, they're just packaged this way. All what you are seeing contains mostly fruits, vegetables, and some other natural ingredients, including phytonutrients. Now, our food product contains 12 fruit juice blend. Remember, the World Health Organization recommends 5 kinds of fruits and 5 kinds of vegetable every day. But I am telling you, our product contains 12 fruit juice blend, 12 vegetable juice blend, 14 green food and spirulina blend, 12 Japanese mushrooms, and over 20,000 phytonutrients. I mean, nutrients from different plants. This makes it a breakthrough product that has been solving a lot of problems. In fact, problems that have been rejected by medical doctors. Just by taking our food products, a lot of things has been happening. It has become a breakthrough product. The product is all those components I mentioned were combined with the latest technologies to make those products what they are. Now, that is just that about our product and our company. I just told you all those things for you to know that the industry is huge, and of course there is a lot of money to be made. You're not going to do it all alone. A concept has been designed by our company called Alliance Emotion Global for anybody to key in and make a lot of money. Let's see how it works. But before then, let's talk about this tool called the cash flow contract. This is going to expose to you whether this is the right business for you or not. This cash flow contract was designed by a man called Robert Kiyosaki, who happens to be a world-renowned financial expert. He knows the stuff when it comes to financial education. Let's see the tool and let's talk about it. The first side of the cash flow contract, they call it the employee side. What does it mean to be an employee? You have a job. There is nothing bad having a job. In fact, it's a good thing. A lot of people are keen for job, but there are some factors around having a job that we need to consider, that we need to think about if truly we want true financial freedom. What are the factors? Number one, your boss decides your income. It determines how much you earn. The rate at which your income grows is in the hand of your boss. Apart from that, it controls your time. It controls the major part of your life. That's just the truth. I am telling you, I'm not criticizing being an employee, but I am just telling us these are just factors to be considered. You also can think about it. Now, I think it will be better. Everybody will love something better where they don't have to subject to any boss, where they can decide to earn any amount they need. And that is what our system has come to offer. The other side of the contract, they call it your being self-employed. The self-employed. And what does it mean? You own the job. And when you own the job, you have to do it all alone. You have to do a lot of things. A lot of things are determined by you alone. I mean, when you are not there, your business is not there. If you fall sick or you travel, your business also falls sick and travel. It means you earn based on the amount of time you are able to commit to your business, to your job as a self-employed person. Even shop owners that have those who are having apprentices working with them, they can't do it the way the owners will do it. So we need to consider all this, considering in fact a lot of other factors surrounding this environment. That is just the left hand side of this contract. Now let's look at the right hand side. The first side of it, they call it the business owners. And what does it mean to be a business owner? It means you own a system and people work for you automatically. You own an automated system whereby people work for you. We have a lot of businessmen around the world who are having this kind of system. Let's take, for instance, those who are making Pampers. They thought outside the box, and of course, they manufactured something called Pampers. I mean diapers, what many of us know as diapers. It means the moment any child, any little baby shit, somebody somewhere is making money because you have to exchange the diaper. Now, that is just an example. We have several examples. Let's look at the other side of the contract, where you are an investor and money works for you. You are an investor and money works for you. To become an investor, of course, it comes with a lot of challenges. But if you can make it to become an investor in big corporation, in profitable projects, I am telling you, you are better off. You will make a lot of money. Now, looking at these two, the left hand side, people who are there, they trade time for money. That is just a simple word to qualify. Now, look at the right hand side, the business owners and the investors. When you look at the left hand side, people there, they seek for security. Those who are employed, they just get something so that at least I can sustain my life. Those who are self-employed, let me just be doing something they want to secure. But people at the right hand side, those who are having their business, the investors, they enjoy true freedom. You will enter a lot of companies, you discover that for the whole year, the owner might not enter the place, and yet there are able men working to make them money. And that is why when you look at it, about 95% of any society belongs to the left hand side. Because normally our system teaches us to be at this side. Go to school, get a good job, and continue your life. Maybe after working for 35 years, retire and be waiting for your retirement fund. But at the right hand side, only about 5% of people are able to make it. A lot of people are stuck at the left hand side because it takes a lot of things, in fact, it takes a lot to make it to have a very profitable business and to become an investor. That is why only few people are able to make it there. Now the question is, we're talking about business. What we want to offer you, what I want to offer you in this presentation can actually put you at this business owners and investors side without all the necessary factors, without all what it takes to be there. I am telling you, this is the best concept in the world that can give you a business of your own, that can make you your own boss without having to consider all the factors, all what it takes to run the conventional business. Now, you're going to understand as we proceed. Our business will put you at the right side of the quadrants with far less requirements. You're going to see it. Now, how do you get started with this? Business? You purchase a global package with just 36,000 naira. That is, you invest just 36,000 naira in a business that will end up earning you up to 50,000 and above every blessed day. And when you pay the 36,000 naira, all those products you have seen, all our company products will be given to you. By the time you combine the worth, you see it's worth more than the 36,000 naira you are dropping. So it's as good as you're joining for free. If you like, you can sell these products and get your 36,000 naira back. But selling is not compulsory. That's another good thing. Selling is not compulsory in this business. These products, you can use it or you sell it to have your money back. So after giving you all the food products, I am telling you, you are enrolled into a business that will make a lot of difference in your life. Let's look at 7 different ways through which you'll be earning money in this business. Number 1, retailing. If you like retailing, you can retail the products and make a lot of money. We have direct referral bonus. We have matching bonus, unilevel bonus, step bonus, royalty income, and profit sharing. I'm going to explain everything one after the other for your understanding. The number 1, retailing. Our products, taking the one called the C247 as an example, you buy as a member, you buy at 3,838, and the company recommends that you sell 5,108. That means you make 1,270 naira per box of it. That is if you are buying and selling this product, which is not a requirement to make money in this business. It means if you can sell just 10 of this product in a month, you earn 12,700 on this one alone. If you can sell 100 of it, you earn 127,000 in a month on this one alone. Remember, we have other fantastic products. No quota. That is another beautiful thing about this. It is not a requirement that you must buy 4 or 5. You buy 1 when you need 1. You buy 2 when you need 2. That is that. Now, let's look at other ways to earn. This is the most interesting part of it. The binary. We call it the binary system. This is a concept through which you can be, with just 2 people, you can become a multi-millionaire in less than 1 year. I mean, with just 2 partners. You're going to see how it works. The first bonus that is paid under this binary system is called the direct referral bonus. The concept of the business says when you join the business, you will be placed on a spot. Simply because the system, the vision, the dream of the system is to empower many more people all around the world. So they use the concept of network marketing to design the business. But of course, it is different from what you are familiar with, what you have probably heard about before. So when you join the business, it is required that you introduce this opportunity to at least 2 people. Let's use Mr. A and B as an example, and the system will pay you 1,900 on each of them. That gives you a total of 3,800. Not only that, the system will separate your left and right. That is, Mr. A is at the left, Mr. B is at the right, and they will pay you another bonus called matching bonus. That one is 5,700. It happens by pairing the 2 guys, one on the left and one on the right, and the 5,700 will be paid to you. If you add everything together now, you have already earned yourself 9,500 without buying and selling anything, just by introducing, sharing the opportunity with 2 people who will also invest 36,000 naira in the business. Now, after that, of course, Mr. A will do the same thing and he will be paid 9,500 the same way. Mr. B will do the same thing. He will be paid 9,500 the same way. But look at the beauty of this concept. Because you brought in Mr. A and B before they brought in Mr. A1, A2, B1, B2. So the system will trace it to you. And now the purpose of separating your left from right is to be able to identify when new people join your left team and your right team in the business. So now 2 new guys have joined your team at the left, 2 new guys have joined your team at the right. What will happen? This matching bonus will occur twice. One from the left and one from the right. 5,700 will be paid to you. Now the second person with the second person, another 5,700 will be paid to you. I am telling you, that is how you will continue to enjoy the 5,700. And how will it be happening? Once there is new person joining your left and there is another person joining your right, one is a new member from both sides, the pairing will occur and 5,700 will be paid to you. So it depends on the number of times it happens in a day. That determines how many 5,700 you will earn in a day. I am telling you, with the way the system is being designed, you can earn this 5,700 up to 16 times in a single day, and that can give you up to 91,200 in income on investment of 36,000 naira, even after being given a product worth 36,000 naira. And that is what makes this business an interesting business. You may want to ask me how possible it is for you to enjoy this 91,200 per day. Now, when you join the business, of course, it was only you. When you introduced Mr. A, it was only Mr. A at the left. When you introduced Mr. B, it was only Mr. B at the right. But come to think of it, Mr. A will introduce 2. The 2 will introduce 2 each. Those 4 will introduce another 2. So 4 becomes 8. 8 becomes 16 to 32 to 64 to 128, like that. Now, think of when you will be having 200 people at the left, 200 people at the right, just by helping others, introducing it to others, each person introducing 2 people. So by the time you are having like 200 people, for instance, You will agree with me that those new guys who are joining you will also want to introduce their tool. So the 5-7 occurs once there is a new member at the left, and there is a new member at the right. So it means out of 200 people, 3, 4, 5, 6, and even up to 16 people can be referring new people, new guys every day. And don't forget, every new member is an addition to existing one. Very soon you'll be having 500 on both sides. You'll be having 1,000 on both sides. So the higher you grow in this system, the easier it becomes for you to have up to 16 people who will be registering with 36,000 every day, and that is what will make you up to 91,200 on daily basis. Even if you don't achieve this easily, or maybe you don't achieve it on time, reaching 20, 30,000 and our target of 50,000 naira daily is very, very realistic. We have mapped out strategies. We have designed game plans for you to achieve this. And that is what Project 50k is all about. Not only that, every of your bonus will be paid to your bank account every blessed day. No time frame for you to achieve anything in this business. No maintenance. You are not going to buy any product. That's what makes it different from what others that looks like it. Because the moment we mention anything that looks like network marketing, where you have to refer, people begin to remember all those companies that frustrate them without paying them anything tangible. Here, no time frame. Buying and selling is not important. It's not compulsory. No maintenance, no monthly auto share. In fact, the company will be giving you free products from time to time. That is not only that. It's not only that. Now the question is this a good business or not? I know you can answer that yourself. Let's look at this. This is the easiest part of it. The most interesting part of it. This is the worst that can happen to you if at all you are doing this business. It's a very simple scenario. We call it the lazy man scenario. And let's look at it. Pay a very good attention. Now let's assume you join this business in a particular month. And you use your first 30 days in business to refer 2 people. One on the left, one on the right. You get the 5-7 as I explained it. Now you start. You just the following month, if it takes these 2 people their first 30 days as well to refer 2 people, that means you will be having 4 new guys, 2 at the left, 2 at the right. You get paid 5-7 twice. If the following month the 4 new guys also use their first 30 days to refer 2 people and they stop, you'll be having 8 guys. You get paid the 5-7 4 times. That is 22,800. If the following month these 8 guys also refer 2 guys each, you get 45,600. The following month 16 becomes 32. This will be your income. 32 becomes 64. 64 becomes 128. I am telling, these are your income. I am telling you, if it is going like this, everybody who joins this business use their first 30 days to refer 2 people and they stop. As at the end of 12 months, look at what your income will look like. You must have earned over 10 million naira. This is 10.5 million naira. So you can grow your money tree gradually like this without stress. Divide 10 million naira by 12. That should be in the neighborhood of 700,000 to 800,000. It means you can earn serious money just by operating this way. Now, that is not only that. We have a package called the Entrepreneurs Package where you can earn even more. And what does it mean? You simply duplicate yourself in 3 places. You invest 36,000 naira in 3 places. You register with 108,000. You with the same name, the same detail. This will be you number 1, and this will be you number 2, and this will be you number 3. With the concept, you number 1 has already been taken care of. You've gotten the 2. That is what the system will recognize. And you number 1 will be paid 9.5, even with your registration without doing anything yet. Now, all you need to do is just refer 2 guys required for this account, and refer 2 guys required for this account as well. And when you do that, this account will be paid 9.5. This account will be paid 9.5, which is still you. And this one at the top will now be having 2 new guys on the left, 2 new guys on the right. So we paid the 5,700 twice, which makes it 11.4. So it means by running 3 account packages, you will be earning in 3 places. For anything, account number 2 and number 3 earn, account number 1 will earn twice of it automatically. So it means with the same effort, you can earn even much money. The potential of these 3 accounts is 91,200 multiplied by the 3 per day, and that is 273,600. The income potential, 1.9 million naira plus per week and 8.2 million naira per month. So even if you don't achieve this, you can see the reality of being able to earn up to 50,000 naira on daily basis. At least the worst that can happen. Remember, I told you, Team 50k through the Project 50k have designed a very simple strategy, a roadmap that you can follow to earn that much on daily basis. Now let's move on. That's not all. That's not all. We still have another package called the international package. That is what 7 centers. It means registering yourself in 7 places, investing 36,000 naira in 7 places. That is 252,000. But with that, you will make money like ritualists. This is a very big business. So what does that mean? The moment you register yourself in 7 places, like what you are seeing on the screen, it means account number 1 has gotten the 2 required. Account number 2 and number 3 has gotten the 2 as well. So in short, these 3 accounts will be paid. The total income you will earn, even on your registration, is 39,900. Remember, you are investing 252,000. You must have been given product worth more than 252,000, and instantly extra 39,900 will be paid to you. Now, the potential of this multiple accounts is just beyond description. It means you'll be having potential to earn 91,200 multiplied by 7 in a single day. And that's what gives you 638,400 potential, any potential per day, 4.4 million naira per week, and over 19 million naira per month in potential. I am telling you, whatever figure you see here, a lot of people are already enjoying it. So it is 100% practical. Now let me explain this. By the time you put 2 guys under account number 4, you get paid 9.5 on that account. By the time you put 2 guys under account number 5, you get paid 9.5 on that account. But remember, you are the owner of this account, so you paid 5. You get paid 11.4, 5.7 twice. By the time you put 2 guys under this account number 6, you get paid 9.5 on this account. And remember, this is your account, and this one forms another side for this account, so you get paid 11.4 on this account automatically as well. By the time you put 2 guys under account number 7, this account will earn 9.5. You are the owner of this account will earn 11.4. You are the owner of this account will earn 11.4 again. It means for every effort you put in on multiple accounts, you'll be earning multiple income. You will agree with me that this is a very big business. And not only that, let me give you a scenario. Do you know if you can do 7 accounts, you can invest in 7 global packages here, and you can get 8 people, these 8 people who will also register with 7 accounts each, and also introduce 8 people each who will register with 7 accounts. Do you know, as at the 3rd generation, if you keep it going like that, you must have earned over 4 million naira. And by the 4th generation, your income would have amounted to over 10 million naira. So think of running this business for just 6 months. What will be happening to you? And it continues. You only need to start it. Through other cycle of influence, the business will grow itself, and you continue to enjoy your income. Now let's go back to the 1 year earning scenario. This is for 1 account. What if you invest in the 3 accounts? Doing it the same way I've explained in the 1 year earning scenario, you must have earned over 30 million naira in income. What about 7 accounts? You must have earned 74 million naira plus just by running it. Join, refer 2 people in 30 days and tell them to use their first 30 days to refer 2. This is serious business. You will agree with me. Now, with what you have seen, if I have to ask you, which of the packages will you choose? Depending on your pocket anyway. But I am telling you, the higher the number of packages you register with, the better it is for you. Be brilliant in choosing your registration package so that you won't regret if you lose millions in return. Now, choose and purchase your global package. You will see the direction at the end of this presentation. Not only that, we still have several other ways to earn. There is another one called the unilevel bonus. Remember, one does not affect the other. Instead, you can earn everything together. How does this unilevel bonus work? Anybody you refer to the business directly, of course the system says two, but anybody in addition to the two you have under you, anybody you refer will fall under your existing downline, and that is what makes it even more interesting. You can enjoy spillover from your upline, and your downline can enjoy spillover from you, because you can't get more than two directly to yourself. But of course, anybody you directly, you'll be given a unique ID when you join the business, and anybody you directly refer with that ID, they are referred to as your first generation. So on your first generation, if they go back to the company and buy products, some people, we have a lot of people who are buying products of millions of naira who are trading with our products. So anybody, anything your first generation will buy from the company, you enjoy 10% on it automatically. And from your second generation to 10th generation, you enjoy 5% of whatever they buy from the company. There is another thing called the dynamic compression. This one ensures that you have your 10th generation earning completely. If anybody within the generation, if any of them is not buying any product, or let's say all the generations, the system will disregard them and use the next generation to replace that generation. You don't lose any downline, but the system will go to the next generation and bring up those who are buying and use it to represent the generations who are not buying, just to ensure that you have 10 generations complete. This could mean a lot of money in addition to all what you have been earning. Not only that, there is another one called the stair-step bonus. We call it overriding commission. In this business, the system will rank you. When you join, you are a distributor. Through the accumulation of what people in your team and you combine with you, through the accumulation of what you are buying, the moment you accumulate 10 points, of course, points will be assigned to all the products. You are ranked silver executive, and as a silver executive, you will earn additional 10% on your distributors. The moment you accumulate up to 100 points, you are ranked gold executive, and as a gold executive, you enjoy 20% on all your distributors and 10% on all the silver executives. When you have up to 1,000 points, you are a global ambassador, and with that, you will earn 30% on all the distributors under you, and 10% on the gold executive, 20% on the silver executives. With this, you are already at the peak of the business. You will continue to enjoy regular flow of residual income. Let's look at the features of this. Group reorder point accumulation. The points we're talking about is not limited to what you alone will buy. It is what every member of your team buys. No time frame, no reversion, no demotion, no pass up. Your downline who is buying, even when you are not buying, can never go up. It remains your downline forever. And let me explain that with this royalty income, which is another source of income. If you join the business part-time, let's assume you have what you are doing and you are just try it part-time, and you're introducing your friend who is also busy, everybody, they are doing it part-time. Then one day, maybe at your 5th generation or any generation, you refer somebody who takes it up as a full-timer, and he becomes global ambassador quickly by buying product, by encouraging his team member to buy products. Do you know the moment that happens, the system automatically ranks everybody in the business before you, all his downline, the same global ambassador through his efforts alone. And as a global ambassador, remember the percentage you'll be earning on your distributor, and look at this, you'll be earning 2% on all these other global ambassadors under you. That could mean a lot of money. Apart from that, this company says even after making a lot of money, you can enjoy international travel, all expenses paid. I am telling you, the qualification is just very simple. It takes care of itself. Some people qualify in less than 6 months of partnering with this company. Some people qualify in 1 year. I am telling you, you can enjoy this. Europe trips, USA, and Dubai, even Asia. With all this, you will enjoy at no cost to you. Now, 7 reasons why most people do this business. Number 1, the system pays daily to ensure that you never get broke. There is no target. No target will be given to you apart from what you have just learned about. No auto ship, no compulsory buying and selling. You don't just buy products. multiple accounts, you have opportunity to maximize your income, earn as much as you want to earn. Now you get free food products every now and then, so you are ensured, you are very sure you can never fall sick with all these products. Free international trips, and I said it, selling is not a must. So how exactly will Project 50k help you? Project 50k team have mapped out strategies with tested and proven game plan to start earning at least 50,000 naira and above every blessed day. We have quality training and support system. We have free tools and resources, and a lot more. In fact, Project 50k has simplified the system for you. You will enjoy it so much. Now the question is, when will you start? There is something called spillover. If you get started today, remember, it's a chain business. If this is you, every other person who wants to join Project 50k team, you stand a chance of having them under you. So automatically you enjoy money. Even when you don't work, we call it spillover. So everybody, through collective effort of the team member, you can be, all these people falls under you. Now, but if you decide to wait till tomorrow, people join us every now and then from different parts of the world. So by the time you'll be making decisions, maybe by the time you see your neighbor succeeding with this, you see your own brother, you see your own family succeeding with this, and you now decide to join, you will fall under those who are supposed to be under you. You can think about this. Now, most of those who always get confused and having to think too long about an opportunity like this, they never move forward. Of course, you may have something you have been doing before, or you just want a boost. The best you can do to yourself is to decide now. The decision I made some months back has changed my life completely, and this same system has changed a lot of lives. Remember, it is your choice how you want to spend the rest of your life. The decision you make today will affect your tomorrow. The ones you are living today, the life you are living today, is a result of the decision you made yesterday, consciously or unconsciously. So whatever you decide today will end up having effect on your life tomorrow. The question is, looking at our environment, looking at the business opportunity all around, are there so many better options out there? I bet you will find only few, if at all you will. Now, for more information about this business and Project 50k, kindly contact the person who gave you this video, or call any of the numbers you are seeing on the screen. You can also visit our website, our Project 50k website, www.myproject50k.com. That is what you are seeing on the screen. And of course, you can learn more about Alliance in Motion Global Business by visiting www.allianceinmotionafrica.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you.